Welcome to the Ashtabula County Basketball Foundation's virtual awards program. First, thank you to the parents and communities for their support during this COVID crisis. This year was a year of restricted attendance, live stream games, quarantined players and teams, daily symptom checking. It was a difficult season for sure. We are proud of the way our county responded to protocols, and we thank you for your understanding. Next, I'd like to thank the Ashtabula County head basketball coaches and congratulate them on an outstanding year of basketball. From Conneaut, Tim Talbaka and Tony Passinen. From Edgewood, John Bowler and Randy Venzel. From Geneva, Eric Bowser and Mike Hassett. From Grand Valley, Justin Turk and Bob McKinney. From Jefferson, Rob Pisano and TJ Furman. From Lakeside, Matt Newsom and Nicole Grimmett. From Pymatuming Valley, Ryan Shantz and Jeff Compton. And from St. John, Curtis Turner and Nick Irochi. A thank you goes out to the county basketball players. Thank you for the dedication to the sport we all love. Thank you for providing us with some excitement and something to look forward to on a weekly basis. We wish you the best of luck in your future seasons. And last but not least, thanks to the Edgewood multimedia teacher Leah Nesbitt and the Edgewood multimedia students for their hard work in preparing this video and helping us recognize all these outstanding student athletes. First of all, I'd like to introduce the Star Beacon all-county teams. First, for the girls, Player of the Year, Alexis Mahaffey from Grand Valley. Coach of the Year, Nicole Grimmett from Lakeside. First team all-county, Casey Kanicki from Edgewood, Taylor Skinner from Jefferson, Haley Aguanaga from Lakeside, Ellie Struna from Pymatuming Valley, Litiana Fleming from St. John. Second team all-county, Jaden Drew from Conneaut, Jordan Jamerson from Geneva, Carly James from Grand Valley, Kennedy Mullen from Jefferson, and Casey Clute from Pymatuming Valley. Honorable mention all-county from Conneaut, Izzy Danforth, Kat Ray, Allie Passinen. From Edgewood, Sydney Melaragno. From Geneva, Olivia Wilms. From Grand Valley, Courtney Hyvick and Maria Riffett. From Jefferson, Ava Cortenza and Monica Devine. From Lakeside, Adriana Campbell Hall. From Pymatuming Valley, Elena Nezaparenko. And from St. John, Julianne Sheldon and Gianna Decato. For the boys' side of the all-county teams from the Star Beacon, Player of the Year was Brandon Ford from Lakeside, and Coach of the Year was Ryan Shantz from Pymatuming Valley. First team all-county Star Beacon, from Conneaut, Anthony Barquette. From Geneva, Aiden Richmond. From Grand Valley, Ashton Zupanzik. From Jefferson, Robert Ray. And from Pymatuming Valley, Jonah Wilkerson. Second team all-county for the boys, Delonte Lane from Conneaut, Hunter Johnston from Edgewood, Cody Cunningham from Jefferson, Dom Parsons from Lakeside, and Tanner Woods from Pymatuming Valley. Honorable mention all-county, Conneaut had Robert Hagstrom and Thane Hayes. Edgewood had Isaiah Harris, Zach Venzel, and Kenny Campy. Geneva had Anthony Kosicek, AJ Bowser. From Grand Valley, Nate Borowski and Derek Jackson. From Jefferson, John Castrilla. From Lakeside, Deshaun Williams and Savion Colbert. From Pymatuming Valley, Mason Inman and Robert Verba. And from St. John's, Dylan Carpenter, David D. Salvatore, Dan Miller, and Lucas Wychak. The Ashtabula County Basketball Foundation would also like to recognize the players in our county that earned All-Ohio honors this year. The girls had 3, all were named on the honorable mention team. Litiana Fleming from St. John, Alexis Mahaffey from Grand Valley, and Ellie Sterna from Pymatuming Valley. The boys had 2 third-team All-Ohio members, Brandon Ford from Lakeside and Jonah Wilkerson from Pymatuming Valley. And we also had 2 honorable mention All-State and those would be Tanner Rhodes from Pymatuming Valley and Ashton Zupanzik from Grand Valley. The Ashtabula County Foundation would also like to recognize we had 3 individuals who scored over 1,000 points in their careers this past season. That would be Lakeside's Brandon Ford, Grand Valley's Ashton Zupanzik, and Pymatuming Valley's Jonah Wilkerson. Congratulations to those outstanding individuals for that accomplishment. I will now turn the program over to Andy Jahola, who will announce our Ashtabula County Basketball Foundation Award winners.
Thank you, Brad. I'd also like to echo your comments, Brad, and thanking the coaches and athletic directors in getting through this very difficult COVID season. I'd also like to thank the coaches on behalf of the ACBF. We weren't able to see a lot of games this year. We relied heavily on the coaches and administrators for our information and award winners this year. Okay, before we announce the Player of the Year, we would also like to mention that each of the Player of the Years will get a $1,000 scholarship each. Let's honor and recognize the 8 nominations for Girls Player of the Year and 8 nominations for Boys Player of the Year. Let's start with the girls. From St. John, Latiana Fleming. From Pymatuming Valley, Ellie Struna. From Lakeside, Hallie Aguinaga. From Jefferson, Kennedy Mullen. From Grand Valley, Alexis Mahaffey. From Geneva, Olivia Wilms. From Edgewood, Casey Kanicki. And Conneaut, Jaden Drew. Congratulations, girls, and good luck. From the boys, from St. John, David DeSalvatore. From Pymatuming Valley, Jonah Wilkerson. From Lakeside, Brandon Ford. From Jefferson, Robbie Ray. From Grand Valley, Ashton Zupanzik. From Geneva, Aiden Richmond. From Edgewood, Hunter Johnston. And from Conneaut, Anthony Burkhart. Congratulations to all 16 of the nominees. Now let's transition to the Player of the Year for the girls. The Player of the Year for the girls, her coach says of her, one of the best post outside shooters I've ever coached. Tremendous ability to change the game from inside or beyond the arc. She had a 3.8 grade point average, not just a ball player. She currently ranks 14th out of 92 in her class. She averaged 13 points a game, 6.9 rebounds, 1.5 blocks, 1.5 steals, and made 42 3-point baskets. Her postseason honors, first team All-League, first team All-County, second team All-Lakes. Congratulations to the 2021 ACBF Player of the Year, Ellie Struna from Pymatuming Valley. Now the boys. His coach says of him, he's been a major contributor to all the changes that we've implemented this year regarding academics, behavior, and the paradigm shift from thinking about the me to thinking about the we. In an effort to help from an academic standpoint, this coach opened up his home every night for study tables and team dinners. This player has regularly encouraged the boys to take advantage of this. Because of his encouragement and the younger players seeing the seniors attend, they began freshman attendance. The result of this was not having any eligibility issues, and more importantly, building the mindset and raising the level of importance on academics. His unselfishness has stood out all season. Even though he's been a starter for all 4 years, on senior night, this player quietly requested that another senior take his spot to start. These are some of the major reasons why he's recommended as Player of the Year. Now let's get to his stats. The team went 12-5, 6-0 versus Ashtabula County Schools. He has a 3.5 grade point average, 24 points a game, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. He reached the 1,000-point plateau, was named the Star Beacon Player of the Year for the 2nd year in a row. He's the school's all-time leading scorer, first team All-League, first team All-District, and third team All-Ohio. Congratulations to the 2021 ACBF Boys Player of the Year, Brandon Ford from Lakeside. Congratulations. Congratulations to all 16 nominees. Now the Coach of the Year. We'll start with the girls. This coach said of his team, this team was made up of a group of amazing young ladies. They only had 12 players total between the JV and the varsity. This group of young ladies showed up every day and worked extremely hard, even with the uncertainty of COVID. We started the season with only 3 practices in 21 days. Wow. And played our first game against a very tough Chardon team. Played a very tough schedule to start, losing our first 5 games. With the leadership of our two seniors, the girls remain positive and continue to battle and work hard in every practice. They easily could have given up, but the girls remain driven to get better and finish the rest of the season 13-5 in their last 18 games. He would like to thank the players for their commitment, dedication, and determination to get better every day. He'd also like to thank his assistant coach, Dave Ray, for his dedication. His team ended up 13-11, 6-8 in the league, and they won a tournament game. And they were also undefeated against Ashtabula County Schools. Congratulations to the 2021 Girls Coach of the Year for the ACBF, TJ Furman of Jefferson. Congratulations, TJ. On to the boys. His team went 15-6, 8-2 in conference play. They won a sectional title, they won a district game, made a district win, and lost in the district finals. He has built a strong foundation during his time in Andover, and his teams have always competed. With a talented group of senior leaders, their efforts have truly paid off. Congratulations to the 2021 ACBF Boys Coach of the Year, Ryan Shantz from Pymatuning Valley. Congratulations, coaches. Now on to the Dave Flott Scholarship. Dave Flott has been a tremendous supporter of the ACBF over the years. He has upped his scholarship amount to $700 this year, so our two winners will split that $700. He is looking to support and recognize not only athletic ability and savvy on the court, but also in the classroom. Our first winner. Her coach says of her, she excels both in the classroom and on the court. Her 3.7 GPA and performance on the court is testimony to her determination and hard work to be the best at whatever she does. She's a two-sport athlete and also works at Capo's Pizza in order to be able to play AAU and JO volleyball. Her love for the game is shown in her energy and effort that she brings every day. She could have an outstanding game performance and still come to the coaches after to speak to what she could do better at practice. She holds herself to a high standard and puts in the work to get herself there. Her constant positive attitude and willingness to do whatever the team needs is evidence of her outstanding leadership. I've been blessed to be able to coach such a great person and athlete. Now on the court, 11.9 points a game, 10.7 rebounds, 3.2 blocks a game. First team all-league, all-district honorable mention, career record for most blocks in a single season. Congratulations to the 2021 Dave Flott Scholarship winner, Ali Aguinaga from Lakeside. And our last award winner, also Dave Flott Scholarship winner, led his team to a 15-6 record, 8-2 in the league, sectional title, district semifinal win, and made it to the district final. He averaged 16.4 points a game, 5.5 assists, 5.5 rebounds, and 2 steals. He's first team all conference, first team all district, and scored 1,000 points in his career. 3.7 in the grades, honor roll, 4-year letter winner in basketball, all-state, and captain of the football team, and a member of the principal's breakfast. His coach says of him, he's been the foundation of my team for the last 4 years. I owe a great deal of our success to his effort and energy. Extremely high basketball IQ and a great motivator. Always 2 or 3 moves ahead. Exceptional court vision and grasp of the offense. He knows where everyone is going at all times. He led our team in scoring and rebounding, and he was a facilitator whenever we needed him. Congratulations to the 2021 Dave Scott Scholarship winner, Jonah Wilkerson from PB.
The ACBF would like to pay tribute to a couple of gentlemen who passed away this past year, both big part of the Ashtabula County basketball scene. One, Steve Urchek, who was an educator at Pymatuning Valley and coached basketball at all levels at Pymatuning. And also Fred Heyer, who was a key to our officials in this area, as he was an assigner and was a big part of this Ashtabula County basketball scene. I'd like to thank the East Ashtabula Education Assistance Corporation for their $2,000 donation for our scholarship program. I'd also like to thank David Flout for providing scholarships for our student athletes. I would also like to thank the ACBF directors for their hard work and dedication to this organization. A reminder, we do have a website, acbf.com. You can go to that website. You can nominate someone you think that's worthy of our Hall of Fame. You can just go on there and click on that and locate that. Also, we have on Facebook, you'd love if you would like us on Facebook. The other thing, the last thing is we do have our annual golf outing this year, the Tom Henson Memorial Golf Outing. It is set for July 18th at the Village Green Golf Course. This is our only fundraiser that we have for this, to put on our banquets and to give our scholarships away. Information is on our website, which I mentioned earlier, and we'd love to have you participate in the outing, but if you don't golf, you can also sponsor a hole or donate in another way. Any help would be appreciated. If you have any questions about the golf outing, Steve Cray is our fundraiser, our golf outing director, and you can contact him at Edgewood High School if you have any questions. Thank you very much for being part of this program, and congratulations to all the county basketball players for making this past year an outstanding one.